This program will contain mature subject matter. Viewer discretion is advised. Available on YouTube, Rumble, Google Podcast, Podcast Addict, Castbox, iHeartRadio, Audible, and Amazon Music. Please like, subscribe, and share. Thank you. Hey, Toker fans. How is everyone doing today? I'm here to do another movie commentary. I know I said I was going to do another video this week, but I got busy, so I decided to do a movie commentary. But anyway, the movie I'm doing this week is 2007's Blades of Glory. Not to be confused with the song by Bon Jovi, A Blaze of Glory. Two completely different things, so hopefully I didn't get people excited for Bon Jovi-ness. But yeah, if you don't know what I'm doing here, I do commentaries, and then hopefully you watch the movie and play my commentary over the movie while you're watching it. I know it seems weird, but I used to do it myself with Adam Carolla's basic cable commentaries. Yeah, they're pretty funny. But he only did like 5 of them, so. And I've been tweeting at him for years to like make some more, but he never responds to me, so I decided to do my own. Anyway, I have it paused right after the DreamWorks credit goes to black. And yeah, if everyone wants to get there, we'll start this bitch. I gotta say, I do like this movie. I really like Will Ferrell in general. Some people, he's not really their cup of tea, but yeah, God definitely, like, he can say almost anything and it makes me laugh. Yeah, I think he's genuinely talented. So, yeah. Hope everyone's doing well. Okay. Everyone's probably where they need to be. And, yeah, let's start this. On the count of 3, or I'll count down from 3, and then we'll press play. Alright, everyone ready? 3, 2, 1, press play. Here's another credit, I think it's for MTV Films. Quote-unquote music television. There's another credit too for Red Hour Films. Never heard of them. This movie's pretty fucked up. But you know what's an even more fucked up sports movie that Will Ferrell does is Semi-Pro. Most people haven't seen that one, but it's fucking funny as shit. It's very hard R2, just so you know. Way more than this one. Yeah, I love Will Arnett. BoJack Horseman. Man, I still haven't finished that show. I have to do that. I think I'm gonna have to do like a full rewatch though, but I guess I could do that instead of watching the same 5 TV shows that I normally rewatch. Yeah, apparently Will Ferrell and John Heder actually took figure skating lessons, but I don't think they were doing shit like that. Pretty sure that was special effects. I don't think this is, but I could be wrong. That's Hector. He loves Jimmy. He loves Jimmy in the same way that Mark David Chapman loved John Lennon. Fully and completely. Man, that's terrible. Reek of cold. Just like the Rachel. The guy shouting, I sent you a cup of my blood, he seems innocent. Why was his hat up there? Did he set his hat up to set up his own entrance? Because if he did, it worked. It was fucking awesome. Man, I didn't know figure skating fans were so cool. Oh man. He's like the Happy Gilmore of figure skating. Why don't you people go back to your shanties? Who is this woman? Is she still out there? She's a predator. I think you're high, Chaz. Well, he gets a full gold medal. Just someone else also gets a full gold medal. They have 2 gold medals too. What's the big deal? He just fell because he was drunk. Oh. They told me this was a safe place. Clearly none of these people have ever been to a hockey game. Yeah, so Chaz can have sex on the ice, basically, but as soon as he gets a little violent, then it's a big fucking deal. It would have been funny if he had his head shaved like Robert De Niro in Taxi Driver. Because that's kind of where I see Jimmy's life going. He's gonna try to assassinate somebody. Or Hector, that's his name. Fuck, not Jimmy. Oh, it's Mr. Feeney. Back to assault Corey and Sean one last time. I may be remembering that show a little differently than it occurred. Man, that's kind of harsh. I mean, OJ kills two people, and he wasn't even banned from football. I mean, obviously he'd been retired for at least 15 years by that point, but I mean, you know, they could have at least ceremonially done it. Of course, he was found innocent in a court of law, so I guess they had no reason to. I think he might be guilty though. And what's this guy, like a Pokemon trainer or something? Assuming the Pokemon trainers like eventually abandon or kill useless Pokemon. I'm not really sure. I love anime, but I never got into Pokemon. But does the last episode of Pokemon end with Ash killing Pikachu? Like, do you hear like a shotgun blast right before the credits go? Because honestly, I would love. One of my friends really loves Pokemon, so I would love to see the look on his face if that's how Pokemon ended. If the people who create Pokemon could do that for me, if I'm not even sure if the show's still going or not, but if they're out there listening, just so I could fuck with my friend and all your fans. Pika? Credits roll. At least you can get hammered, bro. I don't know if it showed. They'll mention it at some point, but this is 3 years later. Man, maybe I should have gotten into figure skating. What a badass. Great to see you. This feels a little bit like there's no rule that says a dog can't play basketball. Which says to me that I could bring a grizzly bear to a football game, and as long as he was good enough to make the team, he would be allowed to play until someone put a rule saying that grizzly bears can't play football. But has anyone ever tried that? What about an elephant playing basketball? That'd be even better. Oh, fuck. I'd be like laughing my ass off if I was a little kid watching this shit. That sounded very personal. Plays such an asshole all the time. Wonder if he oh shit, they can sense each other. All figure skaters can do that. What? Yeah, that's a TiVo noise, right? Man, digital cable really fucking destroyed TiVo. But I did do like a little research, and I found out that they do still exist. Kind of like Yahoo search engine and eBay, they're still around for some reason. I don't know why, but they exist. I mean, he was only searching for a partner for like 20 minutes. So, I mean, he could still find one. But you know what they say: if you can't achieve your goal within half an hour, then just give up. I think they already have getting in a fight at the Olympics and everything. Pam. Office is a good show. Though I'm not like one of those people who's like right into it that watches it constantly, but it's definitely a funny show. Yep, Mr. Feeney's back to slap some dicks. His favorite thing. Yeah. Yikes. And they used to be married back then. Not no more though. Hey, I wonder if they're gonna do that thing that Rocky did in Rocky 4 where they have like a picture of the Von Walderns or whatever their name is, and they crumple it up every time they go to the bathroom. Then they have to get a new picture and put it in the mirror for the next time they go into the bathroom so they can have a picture of the crumple up. It's kind of like has a little bit of Step Brothers vibe. It's a nice brush. I mean, Jimmy is clearly the girl. Oh, that'd be so cold. That's how Jimmy died. I have to admit that I forgot this song even fucking existed till I watched this. Man, music really sucked back then, and it really sucks now. It sucked for a long time, I guess, is what I'm really trying to say. I bet that role really hurt. Yeah, apparently, I was reading in the trivia for this that they're a gay couple, even though they don't mention it, but it's kind of obvious. So. Ow. Such an attitude. He's the Axl Rose of ice skating. What did I say he's the ice skating of earlier? Can't remember. Oh, man. He deserved that, though. Man, dancing's really weird. Do that many people watch figure skating? I always thought it was like big numbers would be like 100,000 people watching. The sideshow. That's a little bit of an overreaction. Could always be gayer. Just like Hanson in the 90s. Just like the streets. That was weird. A little bit of a Lannister thing going on. That dude loves Amy Santiago. from Brooklyn Nine-Nine. That's Teddy. I watch too much TV. And he doesn't live there. It'd be pretty fucked up if they left him there. Okay, there's a movie idea. Home Alone, but it's the moon. They forgot Neil Armstrong. Neil! You know, I think Aerosmith's one of the most overrated bands in the history of rock music. I think they live the rock and roll lifestyle, but we're only like a kind of hard rock band. I mean, Zeppelin rocks like 1,000 times harder than Aerosmith ever did. Even in the 70s, like, they have some decently hard shit, but oh. Man, figure skating seems pretty dangerous. Oh, guess that's the nature of two guys doing these moves together. But does that mean a man-woman competition? He has to grab her by the puss like that? Man, I played hockey for like 10 years and I'm like, man, maybe I should have gotten figure skating now. Fuck. Nah, hockey's awesome. Yeah, this makes me nervous. First time I watched this, I was like, I would never willingly do that. This too much could go wrong. Would have been way better if you lit off like a Kamehameha wave, but actually it wouldn't have been because a lot of people would have gotten hurt, probably taking down the building. So yeah, fire was the appropriate. They were right. He was right. Oh, that was nice. I think either way you embarrass Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch. I've been to Montreal before. It's actually really nice. Okay. Why is there a picture of Matt Damon on the fridge? He's a renegade. He's a rambler. That's what they called him back in the 70s. Rambler was like almost like a noble profession back in the 60s and 70s. It's like, sorry, babe, I can't stay. I gotta ramble. I ramble. People are just cool with it. Yeah, I'm just gonna fuck you and leave in the morning, and you'll never see me again. Even if there's a child, you'll never find me because I'm basically a drifter. But yeah, it's cool. Yeah, I don't find the drifter and rambler guys do so well to chicks though nowadays, so that's good. I love that he says it. Like how no one minds that they're taking like 5 minutes to answer back and forth between each other. Oh, do women have to do that? You don't know that they're twins. I miss VHS. I mean, not that much, but I mean, everything else is way better since then, but I mean, it had its charms. Actually, it was a huge pain in the ass. People used to give you shit if you returned a video that wasn't rewound. Although it's not a big deal to rewind it, but I mean, I don't know, was there like a charge for that? I don't know. Fuck. I don't give a shit. Doesn't matter anymore. Yeah. Oh. No, don't think you can help her. I don't know if this is worth it for like a gold medal, really. I mean, if they need money, they could just probably make money off their names, just being like infamous and famous for all the crazy shit they do. I mean, Jimmy, he could like endorse skates, and Jazz could endorse like an ED medication. Which reminds me of like, I remember back in the day when I used to watch The Walking Dead on AMC, they used to have these commercials for ED, and like a guy and his wife they'd like sit and talk about it, but like clearly they were actors, but I mean, whoever their agents were, I'd fucking fire them right now, because the guy's like, he'd always be like, hey, my wife loves that I can get a hard dick again, and also with this medication, my penis is bigger. My wife likes that too. Then she'd be like, yeah, I love that he takes this medication to make his penis way bigger and harder. I don't know, it's just a weird thing to put on commercial. Man, they're becoming bros. Man, I like this chick. Seems like it only costs like $15 to take her out. That just made it sound like I'm really poor. And no, I am not rich, but I guess what I'm really thinking about is like, I'm willing to put down money for an expensive date, but if I can get a hand job for only spending $15 on a date, I mean, I'll take it. I don't know a guy who wouldn't. But I'm not cheap. But I am fucking terrible with my money, so I guess I am kind of poor. Man, Stallone definitely should have made a figure skating movie back in the 80s. That would have been way awesome. Man, I was gonna do over the top for this podcast. I did watch the movie, but I was like, there's no way I can watch this movie again because it's so fucking bad. Man, you guys are equally fucked up. Yeah, Jamie's a virgin. So is she. Yikes. Man, make them skates sharp. Oh, it's in Quebec. I don't know. I don't know if that's Canada or not. Yeah, apparently John Heater actually speaks Japanese. Or whatever language this is. I can't remember. I did look it up, but clearly I've forgotten. It was the right thing to do. Yes, but also a chick going Yoko on them will also definitely break them up. Tanya Hardin style. There's no way this movie was going to happen, or this commentary was going to happen without me bringing her up. I mean, it's a figure skating movie, and she's probably the most famous figure skater. For bad reasons. It'd be a good place to pick up. I mean, not morally, but like, let's look at it this way. A river constantly runs whether you're there or not. Now, when you think about it, they're going to be having sex with someone anyway, so I mean, it might as well be you they're having sex with. I mean, it's going to happen anyway, so I mean, you know, still morally it's wrong, but I mean, that's one way to look at it in a positive light. Might be an asshole, I'm not sure. I might be. I know her. Ben Stiller almost played Chaz Michaels. But I guess he said he played that character kind of like already too much, so. And then Will Ferrell was originally supposed to play Jimmy, so he would have been good at that, because he's like, he can do the straight man kind of roles too, like Alan on The Other Guys. That's a fucking funny movie. Yeah, see what I mean? Like, they're gonna have sex anyway. So you must be there just to get, like, some puss, Like, I don't know. Girlfriend? They went on one date. Yeah. It's like someone just threw like a heroin bag in front of a heroin addict. Or threw Taco Bell in front of me. Although, I'm boycotting Taco Bell right now because the one by my place, quality is like up and down too much, and it's like really expensive now, so. So I'm saying fuck Taco Bell right now. And the other one close to my place, I always get extra quesadilla sauce on my quesadillas. They take that to mean throw as much fucking cheese on there too as well, so basically like nullifies the fucking extra sauce, so it just ruins it. And the other Taco Bells are too far for me to really drive. Be way out of my way. But yeah, so right now I'm just not into Taco Bell right now. It's too expensive, and if it's not good, it's just not worth. He's right. Man, I don't know if I'd want Chaz's hands on me, because he's got some form of something penicillin resistant on his hands. Asshole and dick. You know what I mean? Like, I would not want him to touch me. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, if I was a DJ and someone just pushed back on me, but not losing the game, I would probably just give it to them too. And eating that much beef jerky can't be good for you. It's gonna make you have like some kind of weird like jerky shit. Poop jerky. I don't know that for sure though. I don't eat beef jerky that much, but you eat too much of anything, it's gonna make your poop weird. That's all I'm saying. Smells like sex in here. Smells like sex in here. Yes, I thought that was very obvious. Like the real life career most Olympic athletes after the Olympics are over. Seems pretty personal. Yeah, I mean, that's what I was. I like that she's strong enough to fucking pull him down like that. Yeah, I don't get it either. And back in when this movie came out, that line made me laugh so fucking hard. I don't know why. It just like really struck me as funny. Whoever invented rope is a real a-hole. That ice is horrible. It'd be so hard to skate on that. Oh, this is how many too much. There's too many true crime stories start this way, I'm guessing. Actually, I know. Well, not exactly this way. I definitely watch too much true crime. I'm gonna admit that right now. Man, that poor old guy. He's just looking at his friend like, "You told me there'd be no homos out here. You lied to me. I thought we were safe. Now we have to kiss them. Why?" Oh my god. This would dull your skates up so bad. You would never be able to stand on ice after walking over that. I mean, now that he's back out in public here, like, what's his plan? Is he just going to kill him in front of all these people, or it won't hurt you? Oh. He's trying to kill me. It's fucking funny. This is like fucking like 24 or some shit. Like, don't make me kill her. Oh. Also, that just answered my earlier question. Like, is he just going to kill him in front of all these people? And apparently the answer is yes. Like, what's his plan, though, long term? Like, if he kills him in front of hundreds of witnesses, what's going to happen to him? Like, doesn't matter how good he skates at the Olympics. I don't know, it just seems like a dumb plan, but I guess he is the dumb one of the Von Stromps. Ah. I didn't know he kept that on him at all times. Oh. It's probably not the most disgusting thing that's happened in that bathroom, though. Or any bathroom. Public bathroom, I should say. I assume this isn't going to end in an assassination or her suicide. Quote unquote suicide. Whoever invented ice is a real a-hole. You should brush your teeth before you do anything. Wow. Looks like he has battle armor on. Which kind of reminds me of something I was thinking about. Maybe when I was watching this movie last time, I was like, man, there should be like a boxing league on ice that. I mean, I know hockey exists, but technically you're not supposed to fight in hockey. Imagine if there was a league of fighting that was based on the ice. That'd be kind of cool. No kicking, though, obviously. Unless there's like a no skate on ice fighting, then that would be fucking crazy. Ow. Yeah, so he just killed a bunch of people. That'd be worth giving up a sex addiction. Or your progress of you've made during your battle. Okay. I'm gonna have to re-record that later. Whoa, that would dull your skates up badly. Whoa, I thought he was going a different way with that. Man, Queen is awesome. And so this move's like the hardest move ever in the history of figure skating. And they just decide to change spots at the last second, and that's okay. Good thing this is a fucking movie and not real life, or I'd be upset. He is pretty strong. Just threw a guy like 25 feet in the air, so that's pretty impressive. Whoa, where the hell has Hector been this whole movie? He's really bad at his job. Although he's the whole reason this whole thing kinda happened. Yeah, I've shit myself. Adrian! I never noticed this the last time I watched it, but that's the chick from the sex addicts fucking meeting. So she said, Jimmy gonna get laid. What? Hey, it's Andy Richter. Technically not illegal. Well, now they're going to jail for sure. Did I mention Semi-Pro at all? This movie's really funny, but I think Semi-Pro is the funnier of the two. Also, Semi-Pro is like way harder R. She's not a whore. Which is nice to say about someone. If you have loved ones or friends or family out there, don't forget to tell them they are not whores. Unless they are whores. Then tell them that, I guess. I don't know. Don't take my advice. Man, Hector's got some real problems. It's a really good likeness, actually. That makes sense. That's, okay, well, that was Blades of Glory. I liked it. I liked it a lot. And, yeah, I give it like a solid 8.2 out of 10. But yeah, I'm definitely going to do Semi-Pro for this podcast as well, which I think is the funnier of the sports movies that Will Ferrell's done. He's done a few. He did Talladega Nights too, which I also like a lot. And that movie Kicking and Screaming, but I've only saw that once, like, when it first came out, so I can't remember if it's good or not. I think that's more of a family movie anyway. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the commentary and you enjoyed the movie. And yeah, thanks.